Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, the Makueni County government has set aside a piece of land for William Ruto to go and launch the affordable housing project. Already the land has been fenced. They're just waiting for William Ruto to go for his political tour, the PR, the launching. So that is it. One of the major projects for William Ruto in Makueni County. And there is something that Morara Kebaso has revealed to Kenyans, which is so much shocking. And it brings out the question about public participation. This country, with our constitution, when you want to do something that is touching on people, the constitution says that you have to involve the people in the decision making. Let them give you their views. And you look at where the land has been identified. The shocking information is that there is also just opposite, or it's just next to that project, an old project that was set up in 1989 of, again, affordable housing by the government of the Republic of Kenya, which cost taxpayers money 2 billion Kenyan shillings. The project is about 70% complete. Imebakia to 30. So the question is, why is William Ruto launching a new project next to an old project which can be renovated and complete the remaining 30%? 203 house units that have been put up. A huge project. Why bring a new one, but not concentrate on finishing the old one? Because this was taxpayers' money and already the land was secured. With this alone, there are so many questions. We will question William Ruto. The people of Makueni should be smart. That is Wote. They have to reject this new project, such that Ruto should use the available money to accomplish the existing project. In fact, hii ni kwa haraka na watu wataingia ndani, because just in 3 months they can complete the project available just by renovating it. Why start a new one? They must stop William Ruto from launching the new project and let him finish the old project, because there are reasons why Ruto want to go for new projects but not finishing this project. Angekuwa ni Uhuru ameenda kulaunch, bado tungemuuliza the same question. Why are you not launching new project here when there's another one existing that you just need little amount of money to complete? Sasa ni William Ruto ako haya mambo.
Welcome again to the Vampire Diaries. I am in Wote in Makueni. And last time when I was here, I showed you the Wote Stadium, M-Pesa iligulwa. I showed you where they want to build the affordable housing. And now I want to show you something else, which I don't think you really got me last time. Here, we have an affordable housing project. This affordable housing project costed the government 2 billion Kenya shillings. Hapa kuna 203 houses. Yeah, affordable housing. Now the President William Ruto has a pet project he's calling the affordable housing, which is not affordable. Because, for example, we did research with you. We realized that to buy a bed sitter in Kirinyaga, it will cost you 1.7 million shillings. How many Kenyans in Kenya have 1.7 million shillings to buy a bed sitter in Kirinyaga? Now, the other thing is, the affordable housing is being built on public land, and you're being lied to that you will own a house on public land. The third thing is they are taking money from you, building you a house, then selling it to you. Mbona mtu achukue pesa yako akujengee nyumba alafu akuuzie? Now, that's not my story today. My story is that we already have affordable housing. This was started in 1989. Costed the government 2 billion. Na ndio nawaambia hizi serikali zote imekuanga ni wizi bila kazi. Come and see the condition of these houses. 2 billion ya serikali ilizama hapa. Na ujue Where these houses end pale juu is where they want to build affordable housing. So that you tell me whether the leaders we have in this country are actually interested in good governance. I can most assuredly tell you that they are not interested. Hii ni wote hii. Na usifikiria serikali haijui. The PS for housing, Charles Hinga, came here. He saw these houses, pretended not to see them, went ahead to want to start the housing project there. Angalia manyumba. Look. 2 billion Kenya shillings ya serikali rotting. Manyumba ndio hii kwa bush. Na Wakenya muwe mnaniombea wakati napita kwa hizi bushes, Mungu anilinde. Look. Wastage. Total wastage. As the leader of opposition I've been telling you, hii serikali ni wizi bila kazi. They are not interested in governance. Hii yote ni manyumba hii. Look. These are houses here in Wote. Hii ni manyumba, some of which can be renovated. Can you see the kind of joke that is here? Do you know why they don't want to renovate these houses? Because they are not stealing. Wanataka ile kitu yenye wanaiba. Huyu rais wetu hawezi kufanya kitu kama haimfaidi kifedha. He cannot do anything where he is not making money. Hasa hadi nashindwa. This person has already become a billionaire. Ni nini ingine hii anataka pesa imfanyie? Has already become a president. Si aridhike sasa afanyie wa Kenya kazi. Ona. Look at the joke. Hii ni manyumba. Right here in the bush. These are houses. I told you 203 houses. Ndizo hizi. Na sijamaliza. Ndio nimeanza. Hii ni manyumba hii. These are houses. Ya serikali tu. Hapa Wote. Look. Houses everywhere. Houses everywhere. Everywhere. Manyumba. Built with the taxpayers' money. Sasa tunataka kujenga ingine. Sasa tayari hapa Makueni County nimekwisha weka mpango ingine. Hapa Makueni tutaweka affordable housing hapa ili hawa vijana waweze kupata kazi. Sijui kama tunaelewana. Mimi nataka niwaeleze hivi na nataka mnisikize vizuri. Niliwaahidi wakati wa campaign. Na ahadi ni nini? Ahadi ni deni. Ni kweli si kweli? Sijui kama tunaelewana. Look. Where you see that fence, hapo ndio sasa wamefence wanataka kujenga affordable housing. And President William Ruto is about to come here to launch affordable housing. Hiyo fence hiyo vile unaona imefensiwa, that's next to Wote Stadium. Affordable housing. Wizi bila kazi.
Now, it seems by the fact that Ruto and his PS for housing, Hinga, they are not concentrating on such kind of a project. They are looking for projects that attract a huge budget. Na hii ingine pesa zilienda wapi za kumalizishia? Lakini kuna jengo pale around 60-70% complete. Why not finish this? Why go and acquire a new land just next to that one? County government ya Makueni. Why? That money can be used into other things, including putting up a road. Na hii imaliziwe. They will not complete the old project because they need a huge budget for a new project that will not be completed. Kickback is needed. They need to take money. This housing project was not complete because someone took the money. Kama ni mambo ya 1989, huo ni uongozi wa nani? Uongozi wa Moi. Hiyo ndio walifanya, hazikuisha. But now we are here. And with all this, the sad thing is that when you have a president who has been accused of corruption in office and seemingly not willing, nor ready, nor showing a will to fight corruption, he encourages his juniors to trade in corruption. So Morara, while on Citizen TV, he still has a question for William Ruto. That for how long you would like to continue to be a president who lead in corruption and not in development? Because kama utaacha huu mradi uanze mwingine. Are you leading in development or in corruption? Sijaona cracks zote pale kubwa za kusema lazima iteremshwe chini. They need just repair. Mijengo mingine huwa imejengwa ikae miaka 100, 200 hata. Then there is just renovation. Zingine ziko na miaka mingi tu. Hii haijamalizika, watu hawajakaa ndani. Uzuri walikuwa wamefanya roofing. So it's just completion. So the question Morara is asking raises so many questions about corruption.
And to our president, God has given you a chance to lead this nation. You're already a billionaire, no secret. There is nothing more that money can do for you. Money has already made you president. There is nothing above this. Please, if you really care about corruption, begin with yourself. Call yourself into a meeting and ask yourself, would you like to continue being a president that leads in corruption or that leads in development? And as a president, your word should mean something. Don't lie at every opportunity. You are breaking our hearts, you are disappointing us, you are depressing us. Because every time we wake up and remember that you are the president, we are traumatized. You need to remember that you are leading people, not graves. Care about us. Care about the children of Kenya. Do not be very happy to transport and export your most energetic and brilliant labor of the youth of Kenya to go build other countries just because you've built a very corrupt system that does not create opportunities for them. Mr. President, I want to assure you that the silence that you feel today is not peace. It is the silence before a storm.
Now, as we conclude this discussion, just a quick request for those who are watching and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. And back to this discussion. Now, going by what we've been shown on ground, there's nothing you can try to trust the president. We cannot trust him. We cannot trust this project. We cannot trust the issue about giving people affordable houses. Unaacha haja mradi ambao uko wa serikali, alafu unaanza wengine mpya. In the records iko. The president knows. The minister in charge knows. The PS in charge is aware. But how do you convince us that you have to dump this one and start another one? Who will be responsible for the 2 billion that was spent on this project all the way from 1989? Wengi wetu hatukuwa tumezaliwa. How do you convince?